Here in the next pen of 7-litter crossbreds, we've got lots 63, 64, and 65. These will be 7 litters. This sow's owned with Austin and Bree, a good young sow that's had a couple litters here for us and done an awesome job, and looking forward to what she is going to do. Dirty Harry Bucket List is the way her pedigree reads, and that Bucket List sow is a litter mate to the Reserve Grand Market Hog there at the Louisiana State Fair for Landry's there 4 years ago, I think, 4 or 5 years ago. And that sow line goes back to the Hot Route sow from Boble that Austin bought there a few years ago. But good sow line, bred to Young Love. Young Love's works on sows like this, predictability, very, very good. We're going to start with 7-7. We've got a pair of kind of chromed up calico gilts, and I like their color pattern. They got kind of a tan undercoat, and they're going to darken up and be very flashy there. You want to talk about breeding or market, what you want to do on these gilts. I think there's value either way. If you put them in the market ring, put them in the breeding ring, I think they've got some stretch to get into some summer, late summer even, just depending on what you want to do there. And I think there's value for resale for darn sure. 7-7 is where we're starting. Calico gilt that's really good in terms of her just dimension she's got. She's got as much just power and center body and dimension. She starts stout at her head, still attractive at the same time. Hip and hind leg is near impeccable in terms of movement, flexibility, and squareness. She's a gilt that's up on her pastern set and still offers some immaturity at the same time. Like that gilt a lot in terms of just putting a lot of things together with the extras in terms of just true muscle shape, true power, and squareness. The next little roan calico gilt, very similar colored gilt, probably a little bit smaller in terms of size, and I think she reads some stretch. You want to get her into those fall months. Still going to make August as a middleweight for darn sure, but looks like a gilt that's going to stay together in terms of mobility's awesome. Got a big hind leg for her particular size. Setup front's good. Angulation's good. She's awesome on her pastern set. Still offers some shape. Really good in her head and neck in terms of squareness at the same time. I think this gilt's upside is unbelievably good. She's going to have a really unique color pattern, going to catch a lot of eyes, and hopefully get some pictures taken on down to the summer. The next one is 7-17. Anybody knowing our notching system, she is short underline. We're just transparent with all of our customers and everybody. Short underline and a crossbred, do what you want to do. Probably does not get recognized, but we like to let people know. She is burly, and heavy structured. She is a red-belted gilt that my boys are infatuated with the color, and I think many guys are going to catch this one and going to catch some looks because not only her dark red color, but at the same time she offers quality. She is dense skeleton. She is heavy duty. Starts at her head in terms of her head shape. Offers some dimension, shape, power, and really proportional in terms of her length of body and frame size. Everything matches there. A gilt to be ready to show early. Be very, very well recognized kind of a hog at the same time. Market breeding, do what you want to do. Resale value and sow potential in that particular gilt. And all 3 of these litter mates. I like the pedigree. I like what the Young Love stuff's done, and I think 3 gilts need to be high on the list.